Namaste everyone, I'm Samarthya from Bodsphere. Welcome to Bodsphere's YouTube channel. So in today's yoga tutorial, we are majorly going to work on our inner thighs or the groin region. So for today's session, all you need is your mat and you will be good to go. So let's all get started now. Today's session, we are going to begin in the lying down position. So let's all gently lie down on our spine. And let's all fold our right leg. So you have to see if you can bring your right heel close to the right hip. See if you can touch it. If that is possible, great. That will require a little extra knee flexion. So you can bring it closer to the right hip. Your palms are simply rested on your thighs, or they can be rested on the floor too. So let's start flapping the right leg on the right side. So right now we are majorly working on the pelvic region, just to open up our inner thigh muscles or the groin region. In this movement, if it is possible to make some noise with the floor, that would be great. There's a possibility that you are unable to touch the floor with your thighs, not a problem. You don't have to worry about that at all. As long as you can feel the stretch in your inner thigh muscles or the groin region, you are good to go. Let's continue moving our right leg for a while. And let's straighten up the right leg now, and let's fold the left leg. And let's start flapping on the left side. So those people who are sitting for long hours, or those people who want to work on their hip mobility or the pelvic mobility, it's amazing for them also. And let's come back to the center, and let's fold both the legs now. Join your feet together and let your pelvic region open up so that you feel the stretch close to your groin region. Your palms are simply rested over your thighs, or if you want, you can rest your arms on the floor also, whatever is convenient for your body. Let's stay over here for a couple of seconds. It's a very relaxing position. Let's continue inhaling in and out through our nostrils. Let your chest rise and fall. If you feel like closing your eyes just for a while, even that is completely fine. So you are not resisting any movement within your body. You are simply allowing your body to move. You are allowing your legs to drop on both the sides. And very gently, let's lift the feet up. Let's hold on to our feet from the outer part of the feet. And let's lift the upper body up. Let's all stay over here for a while. So ideally, your eyes should be in line with the toes. And you are trying to bring the heels in contact with the hip joint if possible. Couple of seconds more, and if you think that it is quite intense from the upper body, then you can rest your head onto the floor. Even that is completely fine. And very gently, let's release, and you may straighten up the legs once again. Let's catch our breath in Shavasana itself. Couple of seconds more, just continue breathing normally. And very gently, let's turn onto the right side to lift our body up. And let's all join our feet together once again. So we all just did the recline bound angle. Let's do the bound angle or the butterfly in the sitting position also. Again, in this position, see if it is possible to bring the heels closer to the hip joint. And if you are slouching your spine, try to push your lower back in along with your middle or the thoracic spine. And let's straighten up our spine and keeping our gaze in front. And now I will demonstrate from here also. So you have to keep smiling throughout the session. Let those endorphins get released from within your body. And let's all start flapping now. It's amazing for the groin region, I tell you. It will make them more flexible, more stretchable. I do this every single day just to open up the pelvic region. And let's all relax and let's open up the legs now. So you can definitely adjust your body if you want to open up your legs a little bit more. So what you have to do is you can rest your palms on the floor and you can just take your seat a little more forward so that you get more opening of the leg. It does not matter whether you can open up the legs till this point or this point or this point. It is completely okay. Over a period of time, you can definitely improve, but every body is different. So please don't worry about the gap between the legs. It's all right. So let's all rest the forearms on the floor. So aesthetically speaking, your elbows should be in line with the shoulders and your forearms are parallel to each other. And let's relax over here for a while. For only 10 seconds, hold. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Just enjoy the stretch around your inner thighs. 4, 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, let's lift the left arm up towards the ceiling, whereas your right forearm is still rested on the floor and you are looking up towards the left palm. It's a light, gentle stretch. More of a shoulder and a chest opening. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And gently rest your left forearm on the floor and you may all lift your right arm up towards the ceiling. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest your right palm on the right side as the left arm goes over your head now in the same position. Now see if you can push your chest out, spine in, so you are not going like this. So your arm should not go diagonally, it should go over your head. For only 5 seconds, hold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your body flow towards the left side now. for only 5 seconds. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's all come back to the center now, and let's grab the big toes if possible, and let's stay over here for a while. If you want, you can even grab your calf muscle or the ankle, whatever is reachable for your body, or your knees or your hamstrings. Let's stay over here for only 5 seconds. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lift your upper body up, and let's close the gap between the legs. Turn towards the left side to come in the tabletop position. So we are on all fours now. So your palms are right below, or the wrists are right below the shoulders. Your knees right below your pelvic region. In this position itself, let's start flapping the right leg on the right side. For a couple of seconds, continue lifting your right leg up and down on your side. Let those pelvic muscles open up. And let's all relax the right leg on the right side, and let's start flapping the left leg. And let's all come back to the center, and let's start making circles on the right side for only 10 seconds. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's all relax the right leg, and let's start making circles with your left leg for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently come back to the center, tuck in your back toes, and take your body into Malasana from here itself. So you can adjust your feet, and let's join our palms together. So you have to place your elbow point on your knee point, and you have to engage your spine. So you are not curving your spine, but you are trying to push it in. Of course, the spine is getting inclined, but let's stay over here for a while. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's all place the palms on the floor, place your knees on the floor, and let's open up our legs now. So you are not joining your feet together, but you are letting them flare out. Ideally, your knee is at 90-degree angle, and you are rested over here. So your elbows are right below your shoulders. And let's stay over here for a while. So for 30 seconds, we are going to hold over here. If you don't feel anything, you can definitely increase the gap between the knees. That will only increase the intensity of the stretch on your groin region. Just make sure that your hips are not in contact with your heels, because your legs are flared out, so they should be away from your heels. Try to take long, deep breaths in and out through your nostrils. Last 10 seconds. And very gently, let's close the gap between the legs to lift our upper body up. Let's come back to the Vajrasana. And I will demonstrate like this. So you may rest your right palm over your left thigh as you twist from the left side now. Let's stay over here just for a while. And let's all switch now. So the left palm comes over your right thigh as you twist your spine from the right. And let's all come back to the center. And let's place the right palm on the right side as the left arm goes over your head now. Light, gentle lateral stretch towards the right. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You may let your body flow towards the left side now. So the right arm goes over your head. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's all come back to the center now. So this was the yoga tutorial for the groin region, for your inner thigh muscles, which you all can practice every single day if you want to see good results. So if you are repeating certain tutorials, that is incredible. We have tons of tutorial on Instagram or on YouTube. It's almost 800 free yoga tutorials by now. So see if you can repeat those tutorials, and it will take a very long time to repeat 800, almost 800 free yoga tutorials, I would say. It's always better to stay consistent with your practice. And I really hope that you liked today's yoga tutorial. And please don't forget to like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you have any requests when it comes to the tutorials, just drop your comments in the comment section below and we will make a tutorial right for you. So thank you so much everyone, and we are going to see you all in the next yoga tutorial. Namaste.